This was a 3-year journey, but you guys launched your pack at the Western Hunt and Conservation Expo in Salt Lake City.
Man, that was so fun. I mean, it was just great talking to everybody, meeting everybody, just telling our story. We went through just tons and tons of drawings. We talk about tons and tons of materials. I've never backed away from a challenge, It's just not who I am. I've always tried to work harder than everybody else. The whole thing was at a point where if we can't get this thing figured out, we don't have a product. It came right down to the last few weeks, but it was a good challenge and we met it.
So you came up with what you call an integrous frame.
Yeah, that's a word that's not commonly used out there, but simply means with integrity. I thought that was really cool because that's how I want to live my life. That's how I want to run a company. That's how I want, my kids to grow up. That's how I want my backpack frame to be. And, Joe and I thought this is great because it has to have a lot of integrity.
Right.
So it kind of all went together. It was just perfect.
Makes sense.
It was just perfect for us. We're on our 14th generation right now of the frame.
Right.
And people ask me, well, why in the world would it take you 3 years to release something? And why in the world would it take you 14 generations?
Right.
We're not going to put it out unless it's right. And it took 14 generations and testing and testing and testing and just doing different things to come up with what we came up with and what we released. Will it be the last generation? Probably not.
Probably not.
It's simple to think of, but man, to pull it off and make work, that was a different thing. We're just trying to make it a better experience. We're trying to raise that bar.